Hi, everyone.
Hey,
Hey,
how's
it's
it going?
me, you touch. Um, we are farmers first and foremost, folks.
Bum, 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 bum,
But second most importantly, we are scientists. And welcome
bum,
back to
bum,
Subpixel
bum.
Aerospace. Um, Sorry,
We were
Ian was a
ready.
little.
We've been sitting here
Ian,
like
yeah,
15 minutes ready to
20
go.
minutes. Yeah, we actually did a stream already. Um, Boy, I. Oof. What was I
I
gonna
need to
say?
look at your screen.
That's what I
So
was
let me.
gonna say to you. Parsec is ready to go when you want to connect. Um,
Did you know that today Unity bought Parsec for like $300 million or something?
really,
Yep.
that's great. Um,
Yeah.
just occurred to me why I played this game in full screen, and it's because you parseced in. I made it windowed mode so I could do things. Is this okay? Is this big enough for you?
Yeah, that's fine for
Oh,
me.
okay.
I've got
Nobody
audio.
take that out of context, please. Um,
I like it bigger, but okay.
I realized today it's been a while since I played some Kerbal. Um,
Ba-da-wah.
Not since I didn't play in between like I did. Actually, no, I didn't play in between like we did last time. No, I did. Never mind, that's a complete lie. Folks, we have some stuff planned for today, but first we need to get our mission briefing. And that means we got to go to the briefing room. This should hopefully play like it did last
Um,
time, but
I want to apologize. This is not period accurate, but
no, that's
Cadoba's
okay.
is really
Yeah.
good. It's really good.
No, see, we just have to harbor hatred towards it. That's historically accurate.
No, I think that's just flat out accurate. Regardless of time, Americans will always hate Hispanic people.
Regardless of time. Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Clip it.
transition over this.
We should start clipping things more.
Greetings, gentlemen. Our recent efforts have yielded us some fantastic satellite data over
You
what
hear
the
this?
enemy is currently up to.
Good enough.
As far as we can tell, they are preparing to move something massive from their hangar in northern Kerbal to the easternmost point of the continent. Now, we don't know what they are moving, but the very fact that they have this large airplane technology makes my skin crawl. We need you two to build us the biggest airplane you've ever seen and have it flyable in 1 hour. Dismissed.
I'm sorry, what's the mission?
We gotta build the biggest plane we've ever seen, and it's gotta be done in 1 hour.
That's not the mission that I was prepared for today.
What was the mission you were prepared for today?
That we would have to build a plane to fly 100 Kerbals to the test island.
Oh, that's not the mission I prepared for.
Yeah, you just made an easy one.
Well, I was gonna complicate it by having us have to at least make it fly, and not just kind of crap it
Big build
out.
plane. Big build plane. That's
Hey,
hard.
listen.
I'm starting the clock. We've started the clock.
I'm not the one who gets the orders. Okay, I'm switching over mission control.
Okay, so I just have a one request, which is I think we just need to iterate as much as possible in terms of build, fly, build, fly, build, fly, because
Yes.
it's kind of I feel like that matters a lot for the stream. We got to make it fancy, you know.
Yeah.
We gotta add some pizzazz. So
Okay. Oh, right. You can't do anything until you pick. I clicked on plane. Yeah, I did. What's the biggest cockpit? This one?
I think that is. We'll just sort by size, but yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay. So now if we go to fuel tanks, okay, here's what I think. Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready for
This
this.
is my idea. I think we build a big single fuselage plane, right? We get it flying. And then we start to add fuselages to the wingtips. And we put more engines on that way. And so we end up with we go horizontal. And then maybe at some point we go vertical. So we end up with like a flying pyramid.
So this does have to be a cargo plane. So I do.
Well, it just needs one payload container, right?
Yeah, but I in my brain was like sort of having a interior that I can just put a bunch of seats, try to fit as many people on it as possible.
They have those, I believe.
They
I
have
think one of
those?
them. Yeah, check
That-
check cargo. I think. Yeah, and check the top.
What, these container modules or these?
There's. Do those container modules not say people? No, there's one that is literally just fuselage pieces to hold people. Oh yeah, I think it's that. I think it's that. The top.
Passenger module. Okay. That works. I just had an envision of us making it look horrible and awful. Okay. So
Yeah, so maybe we just do a fuselage with. Let's start out with this fuselage with a lot of passenger modules. We do the wings. We put all the fuel in the wings. We put some big engines on the back of it, and we fly it. See what it looks like.
okay, so you're saying central with the passenger ones?
Yeah, I say just do like 5 or 6 of those.
Oh yeah.
And then I think there's a fuel tank that is like that, but it goes down to a tiny. Well, do we want a tiny or do we want a big rocket?
Well, it is a plane. Like,
Oh, but see, the thing is, in this game, the props they suck. Don't.
no.
mess with the
I'm
props. Yeah.
not prop plane. I was thinking more of like engine plane.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so then I would go to fuel tanks. I would sort by size.
It is
That's
sorted.
engines.
Oh, thank you.
And then you're gonna find some like right there in the middle that go from
Yeah.
chunky size down. Yeah.
I feel like
They never
these-
make sense.
Thank you. I was ready for you to call me an idiot, but they never make sense.
They
Is
never
this the
make
right
sense.
one? No, I want this other one, don't I?
Yeah, I think you want a bigger space for the rocket. And then I would say at the end of this, put one of those 1 to 4 adapters.
That's too big.
Yeah, it may if you keep going down.
Tank
Trying to
adapter. Oh,
remember.
that's too.
Or is it on structural?
That's what I'm trying to think. Is it aerodynamic?
Oh, maybe under aerodynamic. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Where
Yeah.
I think it's a 1 to 2.
Some of these symbols sometimes. Maybe it's not
They don't make any
aerodynamic.
sense, yeah. Yeah, try structural.
Oh, see, this is what I was thinking of. This big. But that can always just be separate. Structural. Yeah, you're right. That's too small. Sorted by size.
Let's see, they matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
it becomes whatever size you need it. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is ready to go, right? We made a train.
So the
Oh,
funny
if
thing is,
only.
if you put enough engines on it, you don't need wings. because
I mean, because
wings
then
are
it's
for
just a
lift.
rocket.
It's just a horizontal rocket. Yeah, so I think we put engines on that. Let's put some wings on, fill the wings with fuel. And then we just fly it from there. It's not going to be great, but that'll give us a good starting point.
Okay, so I want aerodynamics. We're gonna have to make some wings, right?
Well, what do you mean make some wings?
Like-
That should be.
Add a bunch of stuff together, or do you think these will be okay?
We can try those. We could put multiples of them.
Oh, it's kind of
Actually, so my tip is I would put the engines on first, and then that's going to give us a good idea of mass, and then we can figure out where to
yeah.
place the wings.
So we're looking at. Is this the right?
The rapier's good.
Why can I not? Oh, what about these ones?
Yeah, those go on the wings. We could do that,
Yeah.
or on the fuselage, wherever you want them.
I feel like,
I think they're supposed to be mounted under the wing.
yeah, like that though, right?
Yeah, you could. No, definitely not.
It hates
you could-
everything.
You can put it on the fuselage if you wanted.
And then move it over?
No, I mean just have it off the fuselage.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. I kind of like that. I love it.
Those have to move backwards, though, right?
I mean,
Right.
it depends. Let's check center of mass.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then we want to do center of lift.
Oh, wait.
And
That's aerodynamic center of thrust. That's lift, right? Aerodynamic?
yeah. So I think we just want those to line up. So if you move the wings back, I think we're okay. And then we want control surfaces and a rudder. And I think we're good to test it. Oh, I forgot landing gear.
And fuel, right?
Well, there should be fuel in the wings. If you want to right click and check.
Oh, I gotta
Oh, yeah,
fill
you
them.
wanna-
Okay. Okay, so we want, sorry, aerodynamics. Is that too big? What
Probably.
are these? How do?
They never make sense.
Oh, wait. I'm hitting a button. I still don't know what.
Well, so what I would do is I would hit. It's what is it? It's Q and E, A and W, W and S. They're pairs. So I would hit one, and if it's the wrong direction, then back it out with the other. And then the other thing is that you're duplicated,
Yeah,
so
I know.
it's gonna be super wonky.
There we go.
Yeah. And then we need control surfaces on everything, and then landing gear.
We should have these as well, right? The back tail thingies.
I found you don't really need them because when you put the control surfaces on the wings, you can use them as elevators and ailerons.
Just
Although
want
it probably does help having.
I
them
want
in
it
the
to look
back.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's not gonna.
I love we have that empty engine mount in the back.
What? How? Oh, I think this is upside down, so it's flipping it. Yes, I do like the empty engine mount. Control surface is what? That. Here it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Literally.
Yeah, I usually do those.
And those just
And
go on
You
the
just put them
wing?
on the wing somewhere. Yeah, like that.
You think we
and
need
then
more than
you're
one?
probably gonna have to do the same on the back for the elevators because I don't know if the thing you placed has a built-in control surface.
Oh yeah, probably not. All right, I wanted to get this perfect, and then I've just now ruined. Oh well.
Yeah, I would just place it and then do the the move tool. Well, it looks good enough. And then I would right-click those and make sure the back are only elevator, or I mean, are only pitch. And then the ailerons should only be roll. And then you're gonna have to
This
put
should
one
only
on
be
the rudder.
pitch as well, right?
No, they should only be roll. Ailerons only roll.
Right.
Yeah. And I think you need.
Oh,
a
I can
rudder.
put fuel in the Delta. Or
Nice. Oh, check the tiny wings in the back.
oh, this doesn't move.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you need to put a control surface on it.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah. You have it duplicated.
And this is yaw.
Yeah, that's yaw only. There you go. That's basically how to build a
We
plane.
made a plane.
Oh.
Okay.
Landing gear.
We were
forgetting.
so good.
So excited.
Too excited.
Oh, and I
Uh,
think now that we've added wings, we're gonna have to adjust either the engine placement or the wing placement. Well, let's add the landing gear, and then we'll readjust the center of lift, center of mass.
we want these ones.
Yeah, the chonkers.
One there. Okay. Sorry, I'm so bad at this.
I was gonna look up. I feel like the UI is not great, but there's key commands that if you learn, like a middle mouse button switches the symmetry mode.
You say that, it does not do it for me.
Really?
Yeah, because you said that last
look
time. I meant to say that it didn't work for me, but I was too afraid of you. Um,
That's fair.
yeah, it just doesn't. I wonder if that's something that you have to set.
I may have said it at some point. Here we go. R is toggle symmetry mode.
Oh. No, that toggles it to.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, it toggles it to rocket mode.
Yeah, it's between radial and symmetry.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and then I'm just seeing if there's others. There's the rotate parts. The 1, 2, 3, 4 settings. 1, 2, 3, 4 is place, offset, rotate, and root.
Gotcha.
Oh, Shift X is to cycle symmetry settings. So R to change symmetry mode, X to change. You may have to have a part.
Okay, that works now.
There you go. Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, those should be
C
lined
is
up.
toggle angle snapping.
What
So
was
let's,
the other thing I needed to
center.
do?
I think that's it, but it's just center of lift, center of mass.
Okay, so I need to.
Oh, it looks so beautiful. But honestly, it doesn't look ridiculous enough. I would think about putting
The engines further back.
I would kind of do both. I would put the engines further back and the wings a little further forward. Yeah, just kind of. That should be good.
This is the stupidest. I don't think a single person is watching this horror show.
Let's save it and fly it, baby. Let's
Okay,
do
what am
it.
what am I calling this?
The loose goose, or maybe.
No, I like the loose goose. That's pretty good. With a lowercase the.
Yeah, and then I would just check. Let's go to your crew. I just want to see how many spaces you're currently carrying.
Crew.
Oh, it doesn't tell you. That's a lot.
It's so
much-
many.
Is it like 12 or 15 per passenger module?
I don't know, but I don't even have enough crew. I'll just hire them all. Oh, we have 5 lost, yet only one of them is on the memorial.
All right, let's party.
Okay,
Let's kick it off.
just put everyone in the plane. Done. Okay, how do I fly again? Because I
It's
shift and
basically the
control.
same. It's the same. You just kind of want to spool up a little bit, and then you usually want to get to 100 before you pull back. That could be a problem.
I should probably put a wheel at the back.
You know, what if we just put those 2 wheels on the back wings?
Oh, that's smart.
It's gonna take a bit to spool up. Is it overheating?
Oh, it's probably bad.
More engines. Let's
More.
put engines at the back.
Okay.
Let's put jet engines at the back.
Vert flight. Space plane hangar. Space plane. Okay.
Landing gear, more engines. Also, there's 44 minutes on the clock.
Jesus.
Oh,
I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Just having one engine.
let's try that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Real quick, if you go to aerodynamics, so it was overheating. I think there's like an engine cooler, like an engine nacelle, isn't there?
Circular intake.
No, keep
air
going down.
brakes.
2/3 of the way down. There's a circular. No, go back up. Back up.
Sorry.
Up. Okay, third from the left. There.
Pre-cooler or engine
Yeah,
nacelle?
pre-cooler. I think you want pre-cooler. And you
Like
put it
one.
on the front of the engine. So letting you attach it. Maybe sort by size and see if there's one meant for it. That's the wrong size.
Fan shroud. Oh. Test connector, fan shroud,
What's the fan shroud?
supersonic intake. Aesthetically pleasing shroud fits large ducted fan blade.
Boo, we don't need that crap. What's that one in the middle?
Air intake. That's the nacelle.
I think that's just... Okay, let's just keep going.
Yeah, who needs
Maybe it's
it?
because it was stationary.
That's what I think. That's what I choose to believe.
Well, we got to save some weight. So I think we moved the 2 into the back
Oh, these two?
instead of that. Yeah.
You okay?
My light just changed.
Good. Hated it.
I have a phantom light where in the middle of the night, every now and then, it'll just turn on my studio light.
Probably like RF interference, right?
I think it is because it's remote control. And so like it happened last night, and so like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, I woke up and there's just a bright light coming from outside the bedroom. I'm just like, okay.
I'm terrified.
Like it turns it to pure white 100%. So it's just a pure white light.
Oh, hey, you want to post this in the next lander?
Yeah, sure. Where? How? What? Hi. Okay.
All right, I just thought about that.
That's good.
We're good to fly, right? I'm gonna test fly this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where's the...
It's in like the top part. It's
Got
not
it.
called self-promotion.
I got it.
Took me way too long to figure that out when you messaged me. Oh, we're good.
Hey, we're moving.
It's the stupidest looking thing. I throttled down a little bit because they were overheating.
So I think once you get to like 120, 125 or something, I pump it all the way. Pump it all the way. You gotta get some... Oh, okay, now. Do it. Pull back.
I'm pulling back.
Okay, pull back. Oh, you're good. Oh, no. Okay.
No, I had
Did we check-
completely stopped.
Did we check center of mass, center of lift? After the changes?
No, we didn't.
Wow.
Well, they're a little bit off. No, that should
Yeah.
be okay.
They're not too bad. Maybe it's not... I think if you turn on SAS, we may be able to make it. So
Okay.
SAS just makes it a little bit stable.
Just turn. I'm gonna turn. Way too loud. Those engines are so loud. Okay. Look. Man, this collar, like, rubbing. Not into it.
There's like a rub one out joke in there somewhere. but
I
I'm too lazy.
know. I saw you. What are we doing again?
So, SAS, and then full throttle, and let's just see if the engines explode before we take off. Looking good. It's kind of majestic in a way. It's very straight. I like that.
Trying to turn. Not wanting to
I
at
know.
all.
I hope you're starting to see.
detachable.
Oh. I hope you're starting to see what I was talking about, where landing gear like never works right. Like it will never let you go straight. It always tries to veer you left or right.
Oh, it was not going faster at all. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? What if I put an engine on the top?
Well, we still have the back. We could put some jets on the back.
That's true. Oh, right. I was thinking there were only rockets that went on the back.
No, there's
There's
that one's not as good. The Rapier's pretty good.
which one's the Rapier?
Top left.
Oh, it's literally called the Rapier.
Yeah, and I think if you do that, it does it. Try looking at it from the side and then placing it.
Oh.
That's weird.
Why?
Maybe just place them one by one.
That is weird.
So you can.
Is it facing the right way?
I think if you alt-click an item, you can.
Oh,
grab a
copy it.
of
Yeah, you're totally right.
Okay. All of those are good. Let's kick that off. I'm pretty sure we'll be good on that.
So say we all. Wait, that was
So save we all.
How was I? Oh, should we do a different airfield?
No, I would not, because those other ones are shorter and bumpier.
Oh, okay. So never mind.
Yeah, but I wanted you to land at the island airfield, which is like maybe a mile or two away. That's a good sign. Okay. Whew.
Okay.
Full throttle, SAS. We're doing better already.
This is the worst.
Is it chunky on your side?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's pretty chunky for you.
A little bit. Oh, we forgot to check the center lift. Oh, let's do it. Oh.
No! I'm not even doing it.
See, I think the center lift is too far forward.
Okay.
I think the other thing we need to do is on the engines, you got to right click and turn off gimbal, because that'll really throw you off. The jets in the back.
Right. Ugh. Gimbal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because they're nice for providing control, but most of the time they're way too much.
Okay.
So let's check center of lift.
Can I make it a little bit shorter?
Why?
I feel like
No, it's biggest plane, man. It's biggest plane.
that's true.
And-
That's
and
true.
That wasn't the problem. We had enough speed. We just didn't have the controls down.
I apologize. Neighbor is yelling downstairs. Okay. What? So we got to move
Center of
center
lift.
lift, center.
Yeah, we gotta check it.
So this.
See,
has-
that's why it nosed up, because the lift is above the center of mass, or in
Okay.
front of it.
So we need
So I would say just
to-
try and line it up. Perfect.
We're good.
Let's do it. We should be flying.
He said.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. The plane's not big enough. It's a good start, but it's not big enough.
we can go bigger.
We can definitely go bigger.
We can go bigger, and we can go not home.
It looks good though.
Does
It
look
looks like 70s future.
something Arthur C. Clarke would have on the front of his novel.
Yes.
Trying to turn.
I'd lift.
Yeah, he's trying.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Beautiful.
Yes.
Landing gear.
Oh. Oh
Felicia,
god.
this is 100% a cosplay stream.
Oh god.
It's beautiful.
It's so perfect.
Look at your fuel too. You have a lot of fuel. So we could almost. Can you click fuel in the top right? You've got so much fuel, so we could almost get rid of some of your. Also, you have oxidizer.
Yeah, I just realized that.
So something is set up wrong, and including oxidizer, one of the parts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming out there. That's cruising altitude. 35,000 feet.
All right, let's revert. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. It's so beautiful.
We nailed it.
Yeah, we made like a 747.
That's true.
But
Okay.
I want a spruce goose.
Should we make it wider as well?
That's what I was thinking. Let's go wider. Okay, wait, Will, I have a crazy idea.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Let's go.
I need you to I need you to take that fuselage and copy it once to the right and once to the left. Yes.
How am I attaching it?
I try to the end of the wingtips.
The way this moves disturbs
I
me.
know.
I hate Kerbal so much.
Let's do I-beams. So let's put some I-beams on
Okay.
the main fuselage. Wait, aren't there bigger ones? Try and sort
Every
this.
time. Oh, it's when I come back. It's not sorted by. Gotcha. Those still aren't.
Yeah. So well, there's one above it that's bigger, I think, or longer. That's the.
Kind of like that other one better.
That one? Yeah, that's fine.
Everything. We think 2? Or is that far
Yeah,
enough?
let's do. Well, I think we got to do 2 because remember the engine sticks out. Okay.
Didn't even know how to bring this over. It just.
Why can't you just
stuck
click
in
it
the ground?
and then?
Like, I don't know
Lisa's
how.
make it Rouge the Bat, but wider than she is tall.
Well,
You could just grab a new copy.
oh, that's true. Now it really doesn't want. Come over here. It's it's so hard.
I think we may have to build it out.
Yeah, I think we might have to too. Also, the fact that these don't line up is the worst.
What doesn't line up? I can't see your cursor.
The the I-beams or those beams don't line up properly. Okay.
Yeah. So let's just start building it out a little bit, you know.
So do we want more passenger?
Yeah, I think more passenger, and then we.
What was that under
put
again?
wings
That
on
was
the end of that.
under
I think it was
ability.
structural.
ability.
Oh,
Let's just don't
So let's stick.
Let's find something that snaps to, because then maybe the other thing will snap to it,
Well, I don't think it's gonna snap to any of that.
or at least
And-
let me.
I think we've got to build something off the I-beam that snaps to it. Oh, you know what will snap? Go back to structural
Structural
and go down to that bottom center pyramid.
pyramid girder adapter.
Yeah. You gotta snap it to the end of it.
Yeah, just don't want. Oh, there we
Yeah, see,
go.
that's what you gotta do.
Okay.
So now, put the center left, the maxi adapter,
FL A10.
the ball, the multi-point adapter. Put that on there. Now you shove the fuselage on that.
Oh,
See, I think you've got to get your camera angle right.
yeah.
I find it's better if you're looking at it from the side like this, and then you go like that.
This.
Yeah, kind of like that, but you've got to move it back. See, there you almost had it. See, like that. It's wonky, but it's better to look at it from the side and then you place it.
What is this?
Let's fly it. We're gonna fly it. Let's fly it. It should be perfectly balanced because it's the same thing. So we're gonna fly it.
Okay, let me
Get.
this
This
is
incredible.
2. I'm just gonna get rid of these outer girders.
Yeah.
Okay.
It may be too wobbly, but we're not gonna know that until we get on the runway.
Oh boy.
27 minutes on the clock.
Sweating.
I'm gonna do some math. It seems sturdy.
I don't know. This is having a time, right? The nav ball.
It's just Kerbal. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like synchronized swimmers.
Hideously deformed synchronized swimmers. We're swimming in acid as they merge together.
It looks pretty good though.
You know, it's running a lot better than I thought it would.
Well, it's the same plane, just 3 of it.
Who's to know if
Okay,
it
no.
takes off, though?
Oh!
Oh my goodness! Wait, the middle one? Oh, we need to put I-beams over here, because this middle one is just
I know.
loose.
You're saying that, but it's still flying well. Okay. I need to know, we gotta put the gear up, and then
Oh,
we gotta
yeah.
try and do some maneuvers. Some very gentle turns. This is incredible in so many ways. Oh, Halusha has never played KSP because he doesn't realize that in the lower right corner are not aliens, those are Kerbals.
Yeah.
They're astronauts of Kerbal Space Program.
Look at all these engines.
It's so good. It's what, 4, 8, it's 24 engines?
Oh, the lights are on.
How
Folks,
many modules, passenger modules are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
It's, 6, 10, 18. And I don't know how
Will,
many
would
are
you
in
like-
each one.
I have looked it up. Would you like to know how many passengers we have on board right now?
How many passengers do we have?
288,
Oh
not
my
including the crew.
Look at this swinging.
But it hasn't crashed yet. It's so good.
That just makes me think if we just put beams on the backside, it's a perfect
It'd be 100.
machine.
It would be perfect. But we can build bigger. Look, as far as I'm concerned, if we fix that sway issue, we have succeeded.
Yeah.
But we can still go bigger.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so gorgeous. So I think the way you have to do this is if you go to structural and you grab those things that let you like click on one and drag to the other. Because the problem with I-beams is that you can't, it's not easy to double connect an I-beam between existing pieces. So yeah, that should fix it, basically.
Just gonna put 2.
You have no faith.
Do you think we need these middle engines?
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
Okay.
It was flying so well.
Okay. Are we just repeating this again?
Yeah, I think we fly it. We make sure it flies. We consider challenge complete. Do some maneuvers. It looks okay, and then with the remaining 23 minutes, we have.
You want me to fly this again?
Yeah, let's fly that.
Should I put
Because
aerodynamic
we didn't
stuff on
do
the front, you think?
Yeah, if you want to. Put
was almost
those
like-
put the long pointed nose.
Yeah. Oops, that is not there.
Yeah, one of those
This one?
pointy noses. No, no, top. Higher. Higher. It looks like
These
a tail.
ones?
2 down.
Oh, I didn't. Very. Oh. God.
I don't know how you keep messing up so badly. Like, are you hitting keys on the keyboard when you click it and then move it over?
No, it's like somehow stuck in the ground. Really weird. I've never had this happen before.
So remember, do it at an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, at a side profile, and then flip it around. See, there you go. Yes.
I guess it's cold out.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So gorgeous. We need to do maneuvers though. We took off. I don't think we have to land, but we have to turn. We got to turn. You got to see how it handles.
I mean, we also kind of nailed the 100 Kerbal challenge. Oh.
No, because that would require you to land on that island.
Oh, I could land on that island.
Let's try it. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh.
This plane has a lot of engines, which means it uses a lot of fuel. But we're carrying so many Kerbals that we're basically solving the climate crisis.
It's true.
Yes. We have... Give me 1 second. We have a record-breaking 12 Kerbals per engine. Oh, that's so good looking.
Oh, it wants to flip over so badly.
Alright, you want to do your gear?
Oh yeah.
And then that island is off to the right.
Oh.
Oh, it does turn pretty well.
I'm
You could
so-
turn that. You could throttle down, and that should prevent it from trying to lift as much.
Nope, 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 nope.
It's so gorgeous.
I would consider
love
these
it.
maneuvers. Yeah, these are great maneuvers.
Oh, floating like a pancake. Oh. Let's try and roll it.
Like, what button do I hit to roll it?
I think it's Q and E. It's still flying. It's still flying. Did you see that one engine that sputtered? Look, it's not the most uncontrollable Kerbal craft I've seen.
No!
It's kind of majestic looking, honestly.
Like a great big whale.
It's like a cross stitch pattern. It weaves its way through the sky. How are you still in the air?
Come on!
It's impossible to crash this plane.
And it's just a big floaty too.
Yeah, and people could live on the wings, 100%.
Come on! Yes! What? What happened?
I don't know.
Well, we're flying again! I can't believe I just
I
did all
thought
those
you-
stunts! Those were aerodynamic stunts I just did.
It's crazy, right? You're good. You're golden.
That was incredible. Those maneuvers were insane and well choreographed.
I'm just gonna say it, Will. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished!
Just incredible.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't turn the lights on. Yeah, look at that.
I wish we could see like the view from the passengers.
I mean, we can, but we'll crash.
Oh no, wait. Can you click on the arrows? No, not that one.
How do I go
out.
back?
Hit C. C.
Thank you.
Okay, now hit the arrows next to the crew. I think we can see the passengers. Now on one of those, click view. Yes! It's half empty. We didn't even fill it.
Oh yeah, I had nowhere near enough people. Look at all the people behind them, though.
It's incredible.
Do you think Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel soon.
We'll run out of fuel, and then let's try and land before you run out of fuel. Just on that land to your right. This is incredible. I cannot believe how successful this was.
I don't know if I can turn. I mean, other than for the maneuvers.
What if you just roll 90 and then elevator? I mean pitch. Oh, there you go. Now you're moving. That's beautiful. That's incredible, baby. I'm so proud of you.
How is this thing real?
It looks like 3 drunk planes helping each other walk.
How did I'm sorry, I have absolutely no faith in myself or you, but I have more faith in you than me. But how did we make this?
I think the key thing is control surfaces, center of lift and center of mass, and then from there it's just giving yourself enough thrust with the engines that you can get to a speed to generate the lift. So it's really not that hard to make the plane.
Okay, I'm gonna throttle down.
And because we iterated where we were like, okay, this plane works, now we're going to add to it, check the center of lift, center of mass. Okay, good. Now add to it, you know. I think you could probably fully throttle down.
You think?
It seemed like you still had a decent amount of speed. Maybe throttle. Well, I don't know.
That one front. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of names to add to the list if we crash. This guy's name is Kerlock.
I think maybe throttle up just a little bit because I think you're losing a little bit too much speed. I think like maybe try to get down to 100 and then maintain 100. Because you took off at about 100, so that's a good landing speed. But we should pop your fuel panel to see. Oh, and then up top, click the. You're about to land. I'm gonna leave you on.
Is there a brake button?
I think it's B. You may have to hold it. Oh. Oh no! No. So real quick, what I was going to tell you was to the left of the altimeter, you can click it and it changes to land instead of
Oh yeah.
yeah. That would have told us. It's still a successful mission, but we should pay some tributes to all of the Kerbals dead.
Wow. Wait, how many?
Successful mission though.
How many died?
I don't even think it really tells you because there was definitely people in the back.
Because it says all these people.
Maybe it was. Is that just the thought? But there's that fits in the cockpit. But we had people in the passenger area.
Yeah, they don't tell us the passengers.
Passengers don't count as far as I'm concerned. We should.
Oh.
Well, what if you go to astronauts lost? It was 6 before, right? 5 or 6.
Yeah. It was 5. Go there. Oh, astronaut. How did I manage to click on the tiny little flag?
So, I'm sorry, what was that? Is it 12?
It's 17.
Oh my goodness. We need to pay some respects here.
I'm gonna switch over to the Memorial Gardens, folks.
In memoriam to Jebediah Kerman, Bill Kerman, Valentina Kerman, Danwig Kerman, Ted Frog Kerman, Asnan Kerman, Robal Kerman, Bartdun Kerman, Sarah Kerman, Ronan Kerman, Hatcan Kerman, Podlock Kerman, Dunbury Kerman, Kurlock Kerman, Soning Kerman, Gilvis Kerman, and Deader Kerman. Your sacrifice, never forgotten. Your accomplishment, always celebrated. Godspeed.
Tragic.
Anyways, mission accomplished.
Yeah,
as
we
far
did a
as I'm
great
concerned.
job. Let's get back over here to mission control. Make it bigger?
Yeah, if you want to. We got
It's
some
up to you.
time.
We can end it here. I'm very hot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I worked about 10 hours today, 10, 11 hours today. So I wouldn't mind ending it early so I could take
You
a
heard it,
shower and
folks.
sleep.
Make it bigger. Now, folks, thank you for tuning in. Let me switch back to briefing room. Thank you for tuning in, folks. I got off center real bad. This was a successful mission. I don't know if you guys
Incredible.
know that, but we successfully did that. I got a lot of names to add to the Memorial Gardens, but that'll be fun. There were names on there that weren't on there anyways. If you would like to check out our content, go to subpixelfilms.com. That'll bring you straight to our YouTube channel, where you can check out this very show and other shows like The Bests and the game show, which is really good.
The minigame game show.
Minigame game show. You can find me on Twitter at Hunt27. You can find him on Twitter at ThinkGibbs. And you can find all of us at Subpixel Team wherever there are gophers. Until then, we will see you. I won't be here Thursday or Saturday. I'll be back next Tuesday. So enjoy Ian for local chat and don't ruin it.
Yep.
Please.
I feel like it would be on brand for me to ruin it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for watching.